Three, two, one. What it do? What it do, Dashers, listeners, people of the globe? You're listening to Dash Chat, episode 2. We'll be talking about the flow of the DoorDash market today, the ups, downs, ebbs, and flows, how each day, each month is different. Well, Pepe, what are some of the recent and past trends that we've seen regarding the
This week has been shit.
facts? This week has been kind of booty, bro.
What you mean, kinda? It really has, man. The
I
average every
my
hour I
per
could make
hour has dipped. My per hour dipped at least $10.
$10. What was you making previous? Like 33?
35, 30, 30, 34, 35.
I used to make 25 at the average. My shit's dropped to like $5. The max I
My
can make
shit,
is 20.
my shit, my
Yesterday
shit
I
is
was lucky as fuck to even make $33 the first hour. And then it just dropped back again to basic average shit, man. I was honestly mad as
for real,
fuck.
for real, bro. I think like biggest reason is because this is just a dry time, really. Like February and like February is just like a sad month, really, for the market. Like nobody's really buying stuff because everybody's they're trying to like save money for tax season, like make sure they got their finances straight. Freaking winter is like just sucks and depressing, and then Christmas is around. Christmas they spend all their money. They don't have much money in February, January.
Mm.
That has to be one of the reasons, bro, because it's that mixed with like I think more dashers on the roads. Uh and when DoorDash sends out incentives like they are this weekend, then
Oh my god.
it
Oh my
ruins it
god.
because everyone and their mom and their fucking half sister is out on the fucking road.
Like you stated yesterday, $75 for the first 25 deliveries you make. That shit told everybody to get the fuck out and make the whole company more money, dog. And that made everything way worse than shit, man. Like honest
Yes,
to God.
made it slow for dashers. On God.
Not just dashers, the real ones, motherfuckers like you and I that step out every fucking day to actually do this shit and grind hard just to hit
Yes,
at the least 400 every week. Them lazy
the
part-time
people that
motherfuckers
live
just
off
dropped.
this. It
Man, bro.
ruins it ruins people's livelihoods for real, for real. But it is what it is, man. I know for a fact DoorDash is it's gonna pick back up. I mean, it's gonna be slow for a little bit, but that's just the nature of the market, man. Like there's always ebbs and flows, and like it really does well in like springtime and like like summer. Really, last summer was decent. I hope this summer is similar, but I mean springtime summer is not bad at all. Obviously the end of when was it, like the end of last year, 2020, December was busting. December was good. I mean,
Indeed, indeed,
like
indeed.
at the what we made, like I made $1,000 the last week of December.
Good for you, man. Good for you. I mean,
Like
basically, it was the winters that put everybody at the crib, and the winters that put the part timers at home because they didn't want to, put themselves at risk or put in that work and effort like both of us do for the full timers, basically.
yeah,
So it made us more money.
exactly. Yeah, I think there's definitely a correlation to like the cold weather and like orders and better tips and everything, because nobody wants to go outside, like you want to stay at home and you don't want to risk yourself getting COVID.
Not
You know?
even that. You don't want to risk your vehicle like dying
Yeah,
out in the
you're
middle of the
so
cold
many. There's
blizzard.
so many risks you take by dashing outside in like -10 degrees and snowing.
But the tips were so sweet, fam.
The
Tips were
tips are
so sweet.
sweet. The tips are the tips are amazing, for real, for real. Well, like, bro, but how do we work around the like slow times and like the fact, like what do you do, bro?
So basically, this time I've never really experienced this type of shit because you're the only one. Your rookie year, it was a successful year, and I'm and
I
I'm
would say so.
betting that since your rookie year last year, you used that experience to give me the knowledge for what to do this time during the year and the research that you've done. So basically, majority of the time I've been lazy, just doing schoolwork and staying at the crib. Or if I really meant and feel like pushing in the work and making some money that specific day or week, I go out, do Instacart, or I just say F it, go out and dash for a cool ass hour and see if I can make some money during this dry ass time and
Yeah.
just push through it. Cause yo, if it ain't me, then my pops has to like get on my cheeks about I'm not paying my bills on time or I'm not saving enough money or I honestly feel the guilt. So I have to push through if I'm not feeling lazy.
Yeah.
Discard or pushing through like a grown ass, you know?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's is really not easy to dash in times of slow like market and people just not ordering, man. I think. I mean, you got to just go with like your hotspots and like what you know has been good in the past, and you'll get some orders. But man, like it's hard. Like I just went out for like 2 hours, barely made like $50. Like it was 40 something. It was tough. It was
It
really
really
tough.
was. I'm telling you, 2025, bro. That's the average now. It's trash. It's
Yeah,
trash.
it really it dropped significantly. But I mean, I know for a fact it's definitely gonna pick up. It's just a
Bro,
matter
remember the
of time,
good times when it was like 10, the average you could
bro.
get is like $10 for like 5 miles minimum.
Bro, I won't forget the first days I dashed, man. The first 2 3 months I dashed, that was just gold. Like I was in heaven, bro. I didn't realize how good it was until like now, bro.
But now
It's
DoorDash is
so
being
good.
stingy with their fucking capital and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. On to the
Yeah,
next.
DoorDash, they have to be stingy with capital because they haven't been profitable since like last year in like when the pandemic hit. It was the second quarter, I think. Yeah, because it was April. Yes, in April around that, that's the only time DoorDash has ever made profit as a business. And now they have to cut all their losses and they have to they have to basically like get every single cent they can back. I know
Mm.
I noticed this by bro, like you know when they stack orders together and then you see a payout and it'll be like 250 instead
Mm-hmm.
of it used to be you always had $3, right? Like for the base pay, right? Now
Mm.
they're drop base pay at 250 when they stack orders. And even now, bro, I've gotten stacks like when you pick an order and then a stack comes in, that stack is often only $2 base pay. It's not even three any they drop a full dollar. I had two orders like that today.
You feel like this is a permanent shift, or is just like a crucial, like is the
Bro,
crucial time, like motherfuckers aren't
I
ordering as
hope it's
much?
not permanent, but like I mean at right now they're probably like deep in like loss. They need to make every dollar, every single dollar they can back. So they're gonna snub dashers a dollar, so they can stay profitable. And I mean, bro, they're like publicly traded, so they have to do everything in their power to save money and to make money. And they're so smart to put incentives to get dashers out on the road. Like, bro, did you notice when they put like what was like $6 or $5, $6 peak pay during like what was it, Valentine's weekend? The
Don't
whole
even get me
weekend?
started on that, bro.
The
I
whole
thought I was
weekend.
tripping, but like it was 8-5.
It was
And
8.
motherfuckers was crowding. I can barely make jack, yo.
Exactly.
Could barely make jack.
Yeah. That's why the sweet spot is $2 peak pay.
Two
Three
dollars,
two
250.
two to 250 to $3 is the sweet spot. Because once you get to up to 6, 7, $8 peak pays, oh, bro, everybody's gonna be on the road. Every dasher that's been hunkered in their cell for months in
Mm,
quarantine, they'll
mm.
pop out. They'll be like, "Yo, like I guess I can still do this dashing thing." But like motherfuckers, they'll pop out that haven't popped out in months' time because they're afraid of COVID or they don't want to dash. You know, so people when they see good peak pay, they'll just like, yeah, we'll hit the dash. I've seen motherfuckers in Mustangs and like $50,000 vehicles dashing. It's like, excuse me, you would not be here on a daily basis. Get out. Like, bro, like, come on. Why are you trying to steal my money and I'm actually out here grinding? Come on now.
All right, but yo, for the full time workers that listening to this shit, or rather, let's give advice for the part time workers. What would you do at times of like few orders or too many orders?
Yeah.
What would you do personally? Because you've had the most successful rookie year I've ever heard of or seen in my life. So you tell me, bro. You tell
I'm
me.
telling you, like, it really just comes down to, um, it just like, how do I say it? It's like you play your like your trust card or like you play it whatever you know is your safest bet, what you know has gotten you orders in the past, you stick with that, you stick with that
Mm,
method. Because
mm,
like in times of like low and bare like orders, you got to do everything in your power to like get something. So I mean, you got to just go to the absolute hottest spots in that you know of in your region, and
Mm,
just like hang out there. Because it's not the time to go look around and just try to search for a secret spot. Like, bro, just
mm,
don't waste your
mm,
time. Well, there's a term for it. I'm so tired. I can't even think straight, bro. Like it's like you play whatever is like your safe card. You play,
mm,
you know what I'm
mm.
saying? Your safest bet.
I
What you
understand.
know, what you know is has gotten you orders in the past. So basically, that's what I do when when it gets real tough. Secondly, it stinks, but like just cut your hours to just the very peak time, because like don't bother going out in like two like right now 1:42 2 p.m. It's just not going to get you very far. So go out keep yourself out there like 5 to 7, the hottest times, because that's just
Mm,
when you'll get
mm,
orders. 5
mm,
to 7 p.m. 11 to 12:30, excuse me, 11 to 12:30,
mm, mm, mm.
and just cut your losses, bro. Don't spend too much time on the road really when it's dry. It'll pick up. It'll pick up. If you have to be out there to live, man, do it. You gotta hustle. So if you're trying to survive, I will highly suggest in the Minneapolis St. Paul area, hit up the most dense area. That is Minneapolis Dinkytown. Hit up the most populated areas. You'll get some orders. Like it'll be tough, but you'll get some orders. Man, today I had to decline probably like 6 to 7 $3 payouts. $3.
Jeez, man.
Oh my god, I have not seen so many $3 pay for dinner or for lunch.
And
I
that's not even counting Walmart too.
I didn't get a single Walmart, but I got six
Word.
$3 orders. Isn't that
The
nuts?
fuck, yo.
People do not understand that you have to tip. We'll get into tipping in a whole nother episode, but y'all gotta understand, like,
One last question for that subtopic. On some few occasions when there's few orders, I feel like, yo, let me just take this time to like roll the dice, bet my money, my time, and my life on just moving to a different spot and see how it works. Like from Arden Hills, let's say if Arden Hills is looking pretty slow, it's not looking good. I have to swipe like 7 orders before like I get a good one, 7 to like 9 of them, and then I feel like, yo, let me just run down to Rosedale. Maybe it might be nice. Like, would you say that's like smart investment
is it
of
a
your
smart
time?
play? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, well, it is if absolutely nothing's happening. I always try to make every mile count. So if I'm gonna relocate myself to a different part of the city, I try to get an order that's going there. Like even if it's bad. Like today, I wanted to go to Minneapolis, so I took an order that I wasn't normally gonna take. It was like $8 or $9 for like 7 to 8 miles, but it took me to Minneapolis. So I was trying to
Was it
get
a
into
good
Minneapolis.
payout? Was it worth it?
Yeah, the payout ended up being 11. So it was worth my mileage, but then I mean, it was so dry, I got one order in Minneapolis. It just
In
it
like how
just
many in how much time?
it was I spent like 30 minutes there, 30 to 40
For one order?
for
Jeez.
one order. Yes. So I mean, when it's dry, there's really not a whole lot you can do. You just got to play it safe and go with what you know, go with your gut. Go
Mm,
to your spots that you know you've gotten orders in the past. Like
mm,
bro, I just post up at certain locations that I know. Bro,
mm,
I've literally been able to guess which restaurants are gonna uh put out an order at what time. Like I will post up at Tavern Grill
mm.
on like a 6 p.m. on a Friday, and I just know within 10 minutes like there's gonna be an order. This is the closer you are to that restaurant, the more likely you are to receive that order. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Just-
I feel you. I
Yeah.
feel you. But yo, during the best months of the year, I say like Tavern Grill, it gives out the best payouts when it's usually snow days
Yes.
or blizzards or cold
Yes.
as cold as months during the year. So I would
Yes.
say, in my own personal opinion, I would say the coldest months of the year are the best months of payouts. What about you? How do you
Yeah,
feel?
bro. Low key, I think there's something to that. The weather and also the correlation with pay. I think yeah, people just are not. interested in going outside when it's negative 10 degrees, which I totally understand. It's just not fun. So people are willing to tip you more to just get their food delivered to their crib. But
Or even a random snow day. Nobody wants to take the
in
risk.
when you're
So
driving
it's
in
good
snow,
pay.
yo, it seems to be all precipitation though. Like it could be like raining, like a thunderstorm. I've noticed if it's a thunderstorm, it's decent. Like good. Cause like who wants to if it's thunderstorm during dinner time, oh my goodness, bussing, bro. Thunderstorms
Word.
during dinner
But
time.
then the storms, bro, they take a huge hit on your speed,
They
like your
take a hit,
speed of delivery.
especially blizzards. Blizzards, they drop your speed by damn near like 15 miles an hour. You're going 20. You're going 20 on the highway, on the freeway, bro.
But
Like,
then, bro, but the thunderstorms, like if it's during the summer, you're so used to going fast, zoom, 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 getting the delivery quick, and then
yeah,
running
and
back
then
to a
you
hot
start
spot.
hydroplaning on the freeway.
I'm saying, bro, like the summer thunderstorms were the worst time, dog. I be saying the
I no,
coldest time.
I love them. I love them, bro. I love thunderstorms.
Word.
Yeah, I need a good hot like a 90-degree day, but then storm rolls through, brings the temperature down nice and cool, It cools
Mm,
things off
mm.
and then it gets it I just love thunderstorms, bro. I just think it's so awesome. But yeah, blizzards though, for real. Blizzards living in a northern state, damn, bro. Blizzards, they can help your pay a lot. You just gotta be smart with what you take and distance wise. If you're gonna travel in a blizzard for DoorDash,
Mm.
don't take. Literally, I've made this in my head. Like if I'm driving in snow, I'm not gonna drive more than 5 miles. 5 miles is my maximum for any
Oh yeah,
order.
yeah,
I don't
you told
care.
me that too, man.
I
You
don't
told me
care
that. I
where
was
it's going.
balling. I was balling like a motherfucker,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. Don't take anything over 5 miles in a blizzard condition, bro. There's just no need. Matter of fact, you could even say 4 miles. You just wait on your orders. You know you're gonna get an order because who the heck else is out there dashing? I'm so excited. I'm so hyped. I know for a fact. I know the snow is melting right now, but I can bet you a damn certain there's gonna be two blizzards in March. Two blizzards, bro.
Two blizzards.
March, yes, watch. March and April, bro. You remember I remember April blizzards. You weren't here in like 2010, 2011, bro. But I was
Mm.
like what 6th, 7th grade, middle school time for me. And I'm telling you, like I remember like almost a foot of snow on in April. I remember being at school and like, yo, like this is wild. Like it's totally possible we could get another like 8 inches of snow twice, like on two different occasions, bro. It could be three. So I'm just pumped to get out there when it's snowing again, because it hasn't snowed since what, like a month ago. What was it?
Oh word, yeah,
It's
yeah, a
been
month ago.
a while since it snowed a lot.
Mm.
Man, I miss the snow
Like
days for
chopped
real.
ass winds and shit.
For real, for real.
Mm.
Well, I think that just about wraps it up.
We
Thank y'all
got
for.
two more subtopics, bro.
What you mean?
We got, do we find certain days and times to be better than the others? Or how's the peak pay that affected the increase or the decrease of orders? I thought you was about to transition yourself because I've been holding up the transitions by my own
You've been
self,
no,
bro.
you've been doing good. You've been doing it.
Yeah, I've
Honestly,
been
bro,
carrying.
I
Are you
thought it
good?
was. I think it's chilling, bro. I think
All right, for sure.
because we kind of already hit a lot of topics. It is, I think,
All right, for sure.
and I'm trying to keep these short. Who the fuck's gonna listen to 35, 45 minutes?
Oh, we've already passed the threshold.
Yeah, I think we're just at 25.
25.
That's what
All
I'm
right.
trying to keep. 25. Yeah.
No issue, no issue.
Hey, you do the intro or outro.
You retarded as fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, Spotify algorithm, all the motherfuckers listening, we very much appreciate you for your time, your effort, for listening through our 20-minute talk over episode 2 of DoorDash. Make sure to subscribe
Dash chat. Dash
to
chat.
Dash Chat,
Hit
subscribe or follow, or
hit the
however the
follow.
subscription goes. We're coming up with every weekly podcast episode. You already know. And yo, check out Eli Esch on YouTube. He dropped some banger ass content on how you
Yeah.
can bag up some good ass money on DoorDash every
Yeah.
single week or a bi-weekly schedule, depending on how school is going for him, because macroeconomics is a whole. And yeah, fam,
Micro, baby.
micro, macro, no matter.
Microeconomics.
Very much
Yeah.
appreciate you for the time. Remember, Eli Esch,
SCH.
ELIESACH. Remember that, fam.
On the
Very much appreciate you.
YouTube.
Have a wonderful bomber ass night.
Adios.